of now, I can see why they're considering it.
Picked his pocket. Passes it to Coathus. The tray. It's good from long range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Stolen. Dishes it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Come to me.
Fall with the rebound. It's picked off. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Papanikolaou. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lets the 3 fly. Coathus grabs the board. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Home team foul. Number 14. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stolen away.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Papanikolaou. Off on the layup.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Can't get it to fall. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Cannon. From deep. It doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here we go. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Five on the clock. 2 on the run. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of his misses.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No problem knocking that one down.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Stripped it away. The pass to Papanikolaou. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And he converts the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes it inside.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right. They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warmth.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Leading by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Shot clock at 5. Really left alone that time.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Ballin' Boy. And that one was clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Here's Gutteridge. It's Edwards on the wing. Rebounded by Ballin' Boy.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
Nice finish.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Dorsey dishes to Booker. Passes it to Gutteridge. They grab their own miss.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Dorsey. Fires for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Peters. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cuts off the pass. To the left wing. Slukas, Edwards defending. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Dorsey. Puts up a 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Dorsey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The pass to Slukas. The layup missed. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Dorsey passes. Oh my goodness, he slammed.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Edwards passes to Gutteridge. Out left of the wing. Dorsey from outside off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes to Ballenboy. 6 to shoot. Here's Peters. Another shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Here's Gutteridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Slukas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Motley. Here's Calathis. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. That's tipped.
Away team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stay on him. Hey, buddy.
Got a piece of it.
Oh, yo, right here.
Here's Papanikolaou.
Chris.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Visiting team.
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you. And circling back to the game at hand, that's all for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The visitors with the ball. Here's Calathis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cannon from long range. He can't get that one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
This one for 3. Fall with the rebound. Being a rough 22% so far in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fires from 18, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 10.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Cannon from long range. That one, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There he goes.
Yeah, easy call.
0. First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 21.
Both good from the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Over to the wing. Here's Fall. Here's the pass to Papanikolaou. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Fall. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assist from
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Calathes, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
team foul.
From downtown, buries it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cannon from long range. It's rebounded by Motley. Motley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Out to the wing, to the inside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He kicks to Calathes. The train. And they'll get another chance. Off target from three-point range. A pretty brutal 29% since the break. To the left side wing. Cannon from long range. It's not going to go for him.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gutteridge. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gutteridge. No good on the 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Papanikolaou. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Papanikolaou's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Gutteridge.
Put it back, put it back.
Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Here's Cannon. From deep. The shot, no good. Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The away team.
They lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Edwards, and it's Booker in a power forward position.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Front past the arc. The shot off that time. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The shot by Dorsey, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Outside Edwards. For three. Kicks to Dorsey. Here's the three. Cutteridge, the pass to Booker. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. There's the triple. The shot will not fall.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Cutteridge. And that one goes long. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. For the three. Oh, trying for it. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
The pass to Slukas. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Booker with a deep three. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving in. Kept alive. Lets it go with the three. That one misses. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Dorsey passes to Cutteridge. He kicks it to Dorsey. And the three off target.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Substitution on the court.
About 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Passes it to Cannon. Fires the three. They get it again. Right wing.
Away team foul. Booker. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting.
He misses the free throw.
Cannon at the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 1st team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Tyler Dorsey.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Going inside.
What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Got a hand on it. Here's Papanikolaou. Dishes to Cannon. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Dorsey. Over to the wing. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
happy to have you here for a minute. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. it from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
The three is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Will begin at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Hull. Stripped it away. He takes it in. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
With the step back. They set the pick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires from the corner, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 1:54 left in the opening quarter. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Well, he's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the wing, right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Hall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Misses from short range. 41 seconds left in the first.
No!
Plenty of space. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
They set a pick. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. That's the free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Tries it from 19. That one doesn't drop.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's good. Napier.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. From the high post. Edwards can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they established early on that this was the position they were aiming for. All they need to do now is maintain this great level of play or even aim a little higher.
Here's Dorsey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Come to me, come to me.
From deep, it's picked off, and they're on the break for the finish. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Napier with it. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the player's respect.
Edwards for 3. Drains the triple. Edwards has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Fires for 3. Napier, no good. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Guterich. Here's Dorsey. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the second. Thomas, that's good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim and making a play.
Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. And here's Edwards outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Now here's Napier, guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Shakes him. Guterich with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Out left to the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on that one.
Booker. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here's Napier. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And that one misses. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Driving to the basket. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Napier up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
I got yours.
To the right side.
Hey, turn around.
Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 10. From deep 3-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so that brings the first half.
This one should be very informative.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half. And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tries a 10-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Melly from deep. Can't get it to drop. Shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Hall. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cabarro with the rebound. From deep. That shot off. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Melly. He can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Away team foul. Will begin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Luau Cabarro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Guduric. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Five on the clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Luau Cameroon. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dorsey. That three's off the mark. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Melly. Launches it. The shot won't fall. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the three ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
.59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Napier. There's a screen from deep three-point range. Money from the wing. 9 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Guduric. Over to the left wing. Soft touch off the glass.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Napier. One second left. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. 4-3. Shot clock at 6. Guduric with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offensive board. And he comes up with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now Napier.
No shot.
Jacks up a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Booker pulls it down.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Out.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Tip back in for 2.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Lets it go from deep. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution for the away
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Counted from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The 3. Melly with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. To tie it up. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at the clock.
3-pointer. The shot, no good. Shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Buries it from 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Modley. Second chance shot. Here's Dorsey. And he can't get that one. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Melly. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 2. Luau Cabarro. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Team foul. Hines. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 21 at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. a second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 21.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And it's in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned...
Live on 2K Sports. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg.
Here we go.
With two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one falls for Cannon. Good on both. And the home team has possession.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
Home team foul. Nicola Melli. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Fall. A three. Papanikolaou, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity. from deep.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the pass to Melly. To the middle. Here's Hines. Passes it to Melly. Launches it. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Dishes it to Cannon. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Hines. From deep. Cannon can't hit. Here's Melly. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hall. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Melly. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Come get it.
The pass to Luau. Fires from the wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside leaner, and it goes down 2 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. Cannon looking over the floor. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A nice shot by Melly.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Cannon. Lets the three fly. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Fall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Hall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Phabian kicks to Cannon. Shoots the three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Melly. The three. Hall passes to Melly. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Cannon from long range. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The first quarter all wrapped up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Pass to Peters. The 3 ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Davies kicks to Napier. The dish now to Detome. The layup's good off the glass. Detome's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Thomas. Kicks to Napier. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point foul.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, this one for 3, and the basket by Detome. Detome's got 5.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. Can they get it? Here's Peters. Great D that time from Thomas. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Detome. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now the pass to Fall. Phabian kicks to Cannon. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cannon's got 8. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Passes it to Detome. .146 left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Pass to Napier. He tries for 3. Carries the long-range jumper. Napier's got his second bucket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just power that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Takes a 3. Fall with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Cannon. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Napier. Tight defense on him. Here's Detome. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Out left to the wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
Cannon from long range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Napier. What a terrific move that was. Napier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's Cannon with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it.
I know they've controlled the glass defensively. And looking ahead to... And that is it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so here's the home team. It's a 1-point game. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the center position. Pass to Hall. Off target from outside.
Home team foul. Hall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Being 43% for the game. The pass to Peters. The 15-footer. Good. Peters has got his first points of the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Passes to Melly. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Melly's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Three-pointer. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from the wing.
It'll be a turnover.
On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Slukas. Driving inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Hall. And it's Melly missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Peters. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Peters has got 5 points so far.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Hall passes to Melly.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Number 12. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Home team on D. The pass to Bollenboy. Lock at 6. Here's Peters. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Passes it to Melly.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Peters grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
From deep. No good there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Melly missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Bollenboy. Missed inside. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they picture the half started. Here's Luwawu to the inside. Hall to the wing right side. On target from 13 feet. Luwawu's got his second bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Slukas. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Peters. He's got 7. There's the pass to Slukas. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Hall passes to Melly. Fires from deep. Peters grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly from the arc. Good on the triple. Melly's got 6 in the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a good screen.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 7. He kicks it to Thomas. Gets the jumper in space. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Out to the wing. Here's Papa Nicolau.
Come get it.
Shot clock at 5. From about 16. Bank shot. No good. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Napier. And that one's on target from the wing.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Back to Cannon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
For the away team, Cannon at the line for 2.
And so Cannon nails both of them. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Detome. Lets it go from 11. Here's Thomas. And the shot goes in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Free throw no good for Thomas. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Nate. Spins. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Drives to the hoop. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes
And
remaining.
there's the pass to Fall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Napier. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Detome. The three-pointer no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Passes it to Papanikolaou. From deep three-point range, Davies grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Nelly is checked in for Thomas. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Melly. Off target from three-point range. Here's Papanikolaou. From deep. Davies grabs the miss. Pass to Melly. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. It's stolen away. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stripped away. On the break. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
No problems knocking that one down.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
It's stolen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
With the drive. To halt the run. It's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, powered down with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. He shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. He has 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yes, it's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out to the wing. Pass to Motley. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
It's a 5-point game. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
For 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the left side wing. To the middle. To the wing, right side. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 1. And we'll... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Away team foul. Milan boy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dorsey. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
From the arc. First shot won't go. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Guterich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Outside Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the take. Off with the layup. Right side Edwards. First shot won't go.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Basket's good.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Guterich. Back to Edwards. Takes a 13-footer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one is stopped right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Yep, that one goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Dorsey. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Started by Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul. He kept from converting the easy bucket.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's Guterich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Gudarich with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Edwards, the pass to Booker. Here's Gudarich. Outside Edwards. Right side Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, 4th team
That
foul.
free throw good from Booker.
At the line for your home team, Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 11.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Baseline, baseline! Don't let them push you around. Team effort, fellas. Yes, sir. Hey! Out! Shoot that, baby, come on!
Fires from the wing. That'll do it for the first half. Up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into
Take a look at the home team.
all right, let's focus on the half of play. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting about 56% in this one. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Shooting the Rocket 58%. Pass to Modley.
Move around. Hey!
Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Takes a 3, gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Launches a 3. Pass to fall. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Chalk up 2 there.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Tipped away. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Hey, balance it out!
To the wing on the left.
Hey, swing it! Woo!
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Off target from the wing. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Come to me! Pop it, baby!
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again. Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he throws it down with one hand.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
I'm open!
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Over to the left wing. No good on the 3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And he lobs it up top. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the layup falls.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
No good from outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Guterich.
Away team foul. Milan boy. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Guterich with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
That one's good for 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Guarded by Edwards. Oh, deflected.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Black.
No.
The 3.
That's all you.
No luck on that one.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Guterich. From deep. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
How about that?
What a shot.
Mark it up.
Hey, yo, right here.
And there's the drive.
Oh, come on now. What a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
To the inside. Guterich with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
77. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Stay on here.
Pass to Dorsey. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. No good there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Intercepted. Booker defending. And the three off target. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He could have walked to the basket.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Guterich. Back to Edwards. Here's Dorsey. They swipe it. Booker defending. From behind the arc. Stolen by Booker. And he's all alone. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Six to shoot from outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. The shot. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Dorsey. Back to Edwards.
Yo, man, I'm open all day. They ain't seeing me.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And no good. The turnaround jumper. No luck on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on...
Concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here we go.
Pass to Melli. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. To the paint. Motley gets to Coathus. 6 on the shot clock. Again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Out to the right wing. Here's Melli. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, good on the three.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Takes the three. Coathus grabs the board. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Three-pointer.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Melli. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Misses the lane. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Hall passes to Melly. Three-pointer. Tries again. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Out to the right wing. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
There's 1:17 left in the first.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Takes a 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. For the 3. Coates grabs the board. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Banked in off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Luwawu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Moves back up. And the pass to Hines. Here's Melly. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
You got it. Come on, come on.
That 3 off the mark. And they're pushing it up.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Your home team
Up by 12. And
fans, please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
We've got Booker, and it's Gutteridge in at the 3 slot. They've got Napier, and it's Thomas in at the power forward position. Thomas is screen on Edwards. The 11-footer to the left side wing. And it's off from three-point range. We've got Booker, and it's Gutteridge in at the 3. For 3. Edwards inside. Davies on him. And there it is for him. Edwards got his first points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
They've got Napier, and it's Tome in at the small forward position.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Pass to Dorsey. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Dorsey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Davies. Thomas a screen. Here's to Tome. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Gutteridge. And Napier pulls it down.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
Here's to Tome. Traps in the tray. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Count it.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Right side, Edwards. Stripped away. And they're running from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not shooting from that distance.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Dorsey, and he's good on the three ball. Dorsey's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Goes out of bounds following the shot. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gutteridge for the pass to Dorsey. And it's good, 2 points. Dorsey's got 10 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Watch the pick.
Kicks it to Detome. But 3. Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Dorsey. Misses the 3. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Thomas. Booker pulls it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Gutteridge. He kicks it to Dorsey. His three-pointers off the mark. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas passes to Napier. Fires for 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we finished one half of basketball.
Second quarter.
They're scoring the ball with consistency. Good shots.
Next up, let's... And that is our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Puts it up. The rebound by Luwawu.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 down low. Over to the wing. It's tipped. Dishes to Calathis. Offline with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding
Number
him.
11. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shoots the 3. It's blocked, and they get it back. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Melly with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Melly's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look
at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Miss 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The pass to Luau. Here's Melly. Fires the 3. No good that time. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Launches it. Coavis grabs the board.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's good for 2. He's got 6. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep three-point range, here's Melly. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Coavis. Misses in close.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Luau. Second chance effort. Here's Melly. Jams it in off the great move.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
You know, when he's in his comfort zone and he's got space, those are the results.
Here's Motley. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Hall out to the right wing. Stolen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Hall.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get punished, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. He goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Passes it to Hines. Here's Melly. And a miss there on the triple. .20 seconds left in the third quarter. And they recover it. Pass to Motley. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Motley's got 4 this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a need that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. And now the latest from our reporter, David Ullman.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks so much, David. We've got Booker, and it's Dorsey in a two-guard. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From downtown, snatched away. One-on-one here. Beyond the arc. That shot missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's to Tome. They swipe it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's Napier missing. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. Here's Edwards to the wing right side. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. And the basket by Thomas.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Gutteridge. Puts up a three. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Tries the spin move. Shot by Detome, no good. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. There's the pass to Edwards. From past the arc, good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Detome. There's the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he lays in the alley-oop.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
A nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Kicks it to Napier. To halt the run, and the 3-ball is good. Napier's got his first 3 points of the game. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Dorsey. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. It's another look. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Detome. Sinks the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Edwards looking it over. Gutteridge, the pass to Edwards. Here's Gutteridge. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Shoots from the line. Tries again. Goes up to the stripe. And Booker kicks to Edwards. Fires from deep. Pass to Gutterich. Stolen by Thomas. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Napier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Left side, Edwards. Now the pass to Gutterich. Jacks up a three. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Picked it out of midair. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. Takes the three. Here's Hall. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Yo, set it up. Pick up left, pick up left.
Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's the Wahoo Capital, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Come get it, come get it. Pick up your man.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Melly. The three. That one is off. Melly's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For 3. Offensive rebound. Poke loose. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Wahoo Capital. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
And he drops him first.
Shooting for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Pass to Melli. Fires for three. On target from range. Melli's got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Luau Cabarro. That shot is off. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Blocking foul called. Devin. First personal foul. First team foul.
.141 left to play in the first. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Fall. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for the home team.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jacks up a three. The shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three is up. Here's Fall. Melli with a rebound. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
From deep three-point range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Nails it from 3.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Kick it out, kick it out.
And he gets it back. Right wing. There's the triple. Stolen. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Napier. Good on the 13-footer. Napier's got his first bucket in this one.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the right side. Doesn't go that time. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it fly. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ooh, swiped away in transition. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here he goes. Fires the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Oh, he tries a 3. That one no good. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He can't get it to go. Shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Black. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, first team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They're up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They've each been fantastic tonight. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Melly. Three-pointer. Six on the shot clock. Tries again. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wahoo Capital. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Fall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Tipped. From behind the arc, sinks the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pure from 3-point range. Melly's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. From deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Over to the left wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Hall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Fall.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2. Over to the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. They set the screen. Pass to Melly. From the arc.
I like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. For the lead. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. This for the tie. And he connects with a jumper. And it's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Melly. Give him 8 points now.
Third team foul. 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Hall. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Here's Melly. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to sum it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Away team foul. Number 12. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. For the lead, 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hall. His first shot coming late. Count it.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Substitution on the court.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Takes a step back. Oh, from deep. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Napier. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. That shot, no good. Napier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The 3. That one doesn't drop. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out to the right wing. Can't cash it in from the high post.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
First team foul.
Napier's gone 1 for 4 from the field. He's guarded by Napier.
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Nicolo Village. Number 12.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right wing. Fires the 3. No good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Napier. Here's the pick. Here's Melly. Puts up a three. No good that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. Unable to get that one. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Will it go? Melly with a rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
He shoots a three. No good on the shot. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
I see him.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Napier. It's intercepted. Here's the break from deep. They grab their own miss. Off target from 3-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's the three. Can't hit that one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Hey, come to me, come to me. I see you, I see you.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And be it.